Ja, servus, grüß dich, and welcome to Running Schu. So this channel will be about running. There will be reviews about shoes and running gear in general. There will be race reports where I participate in ultramarathons, as well as some fun challenges where I'm probably going to run a lot. I started running at the age of 22, so between my mid and late 20s I would do 8 marathons in Germany before I would stop running altogether again for pretty much 10 years. That's because I started traveling the world off and on. I did, however, hike a lot, which led me to Spain in 2014, where I would do my first Camino de Santiago, or Jakobsweg in German. And for those of you who don't know, the Camino is a over 1,000-year-old pilgrimage. It's this amazingly beautiful 500-mile long-distance hike, which starts in France, and then you're crossing the Pyrenees the first day, and you make your way all the way to the Spanish west coast, pretty much. And because it's so gorgeous and wonderful, I had to come back and return to do it 5 more times. Then on my 6th Camino, and last so far, I met a woman from the US, and she became my wife. After this Camino, she went back to the US. I moved on to Ireland, where I had this seasonal job in an apple farm. And the idea was that I save up some money so I could afford a flight ticket to come here and visit her, which I did. And what happened then is we found out about this thing called spontaneous marriage. It's literally called that. And yeah, she didn't want to let me go. I didn't want to leave. So we got married in February of 2019. Then a couple, 3 months later, I had this thought about running. I kind of want to go for a run, see how that goes and feels. It's been a while, and so we got me some running shoes. It went great. I loved it right away. I remembered why I loved it so much in the past. Then I also found out about this thing called ultramarathon running, and that there's people out there who run 100 miles at a time in the mountains. And I was so intrigued and amazed by that, and I thought, scheiße, yeah, that's me. That's what I have to do one day. And so I've been running regularly for about 2.5 years before I signed up for my first 50K ultramarathon. And yeah, it went awesome. I loved it. So another 2.5 years later, I did a few 50Ks, 350-miler, 200-miler, and now I'm dreaming about doing my first 200-mile race and make a video out of it. Okay, this was a rather brief summary about my past and a representation about me loving to cover long distances on foot. Once again, welcome to the channel. Auf Wiedersehen.